Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding have an intricate relationship that can be good, bad, or ugly. When the relationship is formidable, like the Three Musketeers, we can achieve success in our life. But in the vast wilderness of our mind, we often can't find even one musketeer. Instead, we stumble upon the Three Stooges. Knowledge, as we understand it, is an accumulation of facts and experiences. It is the information we gather through our senses, our education, and our interactions with the world. It is the foundation upon which we build our understanding of the world. Knowledge is a sponge soaking up all the juicy gossip we hear. It accumulates like a squirrel hoarding acorns for the winter. But knowledge is not wisdom, just like a squirrel is not an owl. Wisdom is not an extension of memory or a continuation of experience. It is not something that can be gathered or accumulated like knowledge. Instead, wisdom emerges when knowledge ends, when we drop our attachments to the past and our desire to accumulate. Wisdom is not your memory or experience of binge-watching The Three Musketeers or The Three Stooges, as the case may be. It is reaching for the remote when you know that you must turn off the television. It pops up when you least expect it, usually when you've stopped obsessing over the past or worrying about the future. Wisdom is about mindfulness, being in the zone, and not letting your past problems or future anxieties get in the way. As the Stoics say, live in the moment. This concept echoes the teachings of many philosophical traditions, which emphasize the importance of living in the present moment and letting go of attachments. Understanding is always in the present. It is immediate and not a process of the past. This resonates with mindfulness, a practice for us to be fully present and engaged in the current moment. Understanding means living in the now, like a dog chasing its tail or chasing an ambulance. The dog is so engrossed in its pursuit that it drools without awareness and forgets to stop and scratch its fleas. Conscious effort to accumulate knowledge is a continuation of the past and hinders understanding. This insight challenges conventional approach to learning, as understanding comes not from effortful accumulation, but from being open and receptive. When you try to swat a fly, the more you chase it, the more it eludes you. But be calm and ignore it, and just as you lift the cup to take a sip, the fly dives into your tea. For wisdom to be present, thought must be absent. When thought comes, wisdom goes, and vice versa. In an orchestra, once the music starts, people won't hear your fart, or may misattribute the sound to an errant trombone. The truth about your fart can emerge only without music. Likewise, the wisdom of your mind can emerge only without thought. The cessation of thought doesn't come through discipline or compulsion, but only through recognizing the truth. This concept aligns with the principles of Zen Buddhism, which emphasizes the importance of emptying the mind to perceive the true nature of reality. In this context, wisdom is the perception of that truth. Empty your mind and the truth will come. As we ride the roller coaster of life, it is crucial to unshackle ourselves from the chains of our knowledge and break free from the ghosts of past experiences. Let's strive to be present, to understand our surroundings. Be an explorer, live in the moment, discovering the world around us. This resonates with the principles of existentialism, a philosophy that emphasizes individual existence, freedom, and choice. You exist, therefore you are. Free to choose your own adventure. Let's not seek to accumulate, but to perceive the truth. For it is in this perception, in this cessation of thought, that we find wisdom. This insight aligns with the teachings of Socrates, who said, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing." So, let's stop being like a squirrel hoarding acorns for the winter. When we accumulate too much in our mind, there is no space for wisdom to enter. Let's liberate ourselves from the desire to accumulate. Instead, seek to discover, to understand, and to be wise. This echoes the teachings of the Greek philosopher Epicurus, who advocated for a life of simplicity and contentment. Let's stop hoarding and start living. Because wisdom isn't about how much you know, it's about how much you don't need to know. Wisdom is not the accumulation of knowledge, but the freedom from it. This aligns with the teachings of many spiritual traditions, which emphasize the importance of letting go of attachments and desires in order to attain wisdom and enlightenment. In conclusion, the relationship between knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is a complex and fascinating exploration into the depths of human cognition and consciousness. Through the teachings of various philosophical traditions, we learn how to use these concepts in our daily lives. The journey from knowledge to wisdom, via understanding, is a wild ride that can be good, bad, or ugly. As we ride the twists and turns of this mental roller coaster, philosophy provides pillars that support our mind, making us more open and receptive to wisdom. Thank you for watching. If you find this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.